Hi guys, welcome back. So I'm going to try and keep this one a bit shorter than the previous one so we don't bore you to death. Any of the setups that we've already covered in the previous videos, we'll try and link back to them, but we'll keep this one as swift as possible. We are sat in wonderful Heathrow. We're on stand 253 left. Great little representation of Heathrow we've got going on here. And we have VATSIM. Other, what are they? Online airlines are also available. And I have the usual Cami sat next to me. Where are we off to today then, Cami?
Hello guys, we are off to the beautiful island of Jersey today.
Okay, now, if you haven't noticed already, this little HSI arrow in the middle is pointing over to his side, which means, brace yourself, he is going to be taking us there. I'll be obviously taxiing and that on the ground. Cami will do the radios, then when we are lined up, he will take over for the rest of the flight, and I will just be sitting back and doing the radios. So, we've actually skimmed over most of it. In fact, I've not done your crossfill there, Cami. Let me just send you the flight plan. Are you seeing the flight plan on my side? Hang on.
Yeah, I'm seeing it.
Is that all right?
Yeah, lovely.
A couple of crossfill issues on the sim here, guys. It has been playing up every now and then, but sometimes it works and it seems to be okay now. So, he's got the HSI over to him. I'm going to flick my nav source to FMS. We're expecting 27 right departure, and I'll just flash up the flight plan for you guys once I've finished cross-filling here, and the weight and balance. I might introduce a little bit of a pause there just so you can see what we've got in terms of the setup. We have 68 passengers on board. We're at a middling weight. I think it was 27.2 I think we've gone with. In fact, I've got on the fuel range. Yeah, 27.2. And I've got a new trick up my sleeve here. I hope you're all sitting down for this. If we go to Vehicle, Instrument Panel, and V-Speed Bugger, it's a great name there. It doesn't take into account the wind. However, we've got our weight here, we've got the temperature, and various other figures. It's a dry runway, and we're going to be taking off with flap 5. The speeds are loaded in there, and if I hit set, ta-da! It's all set. Just, Cami, you to do your side, 41 and 52 for the last two speeds.
41.52, roger. The usual bias, it doesn't do it on my sides, just on the captain.
You're not important enough for that, I'm afraid.
Yeah, okay. I'm flying today, remember. I'm the captain now.
Oh yeah, I need to respect you. Sorry, sir. Right, so I've already got the FMS up in front of us here actually, guys. You've got the loading, passenger load here. The weight is pretty much there. It's 2 kilos heavier than we had on the actual weight and balance control panel, but it's close enough. And then the flight plan itself, got a GOGSI departure, 27 right, 6,000 will be the stop altitude initially, but we'll check that against the star. The Jersey 1 Whiskey, I think it was, departure. Arrival, and then runway 26 into Jersey. As always, we've got a nice shiny add-on for the airport at Heathrow, and we'll probably you'll probably see a nice shiny one in Jersey as well. So, what's next then, oh pilot person who's flying?
Well, I suppose, given that on the ground you're still the man in charge, I should be getting the ATIS and getting our clearance.
Yeah, we've got some checks to rattle off as well, but let's do the ATIS first, shall we?
Okay.
Visibility 10, kilometers or more, no cloud detected. Temperature +22.
There's a sense of urgency in this
Dew
guy's
point
voice.
+11.
Fine.
UNH 1014. Acknowledge a receipt of information, Kilo. And report aircraft type and current QNH first contact with Heathrow. Heathrow information, Kilo. Time 1650. Automatic. Arrival runway 27 right. Departure runway 27 left. Transition level flight level 70. Surface winds 210. 9 knots. Visibility 10, kilometers or more, no cloud detected. Temperature +22.
Okay, that's interesting.
+11.
Yeah.
QNH1.
What was the QNH? I was just about to get in there.
QNH is 1014.
14. Cool. So he's saying expect 27 left for departure.
It is, yeah.
1014 set on mine and the standby.
Okay, awesome. That's checked. And so that's going to be a different runway, isn't it? It's going to be a Gogsy 2 Golf instead of a 2 Foxtrot.
Yeah, I mean, we can change it now, or do you want to wait until we get the clearance? Because the SID is very similar on both runways.
Yeah, let's get the clearance.
Okay.
Just double check this frequency. Ground 1217.
The 14. Acknowledge a receipt of information.
Uber 3581, welcome. I tried to see if I can find a stand for you, but is stand 545 okay, please?
Yeah, sure. 541 works great for us. Uber 3581.
Uber 3581, thank you, right on Charlie. Sorry, what was I saying? If you make a first left now here, on first right onto Bravo, then Charlie for stand 545.
First right down to Bravo and then Charlie to 541, Uber 3581.
Heathrow ground, good afternoon. Jersey 3 Echo Juliet, Dash 8 Delta, stand 253 left. With information, Kilo, QNH 1014, request clearance to Jersey.
Jersey 3 Echo Juliet, hello, stand by your number 2, I think.
Oh,
Fair enough, then.
number one's better.
So that's aeroplane talk for shut up and wait.
Yep.
Jersey 3 Echo Juliet, just confirm stand number again for me, please.
Stand is 253 Lima, Jersey 3 Echo Juliet.
Also known as left.
Jersey 3 Echo Juliet, thank you. Lima Hotel Alpha 550.
Oh, come on.
Yes, Lima Hotel Alpha 550.
Lima Hotel Alpha 550, thank you. Just confirm the aircraft type, C737-300.
Affirmative, sir.
550, thank you. Clear to Düsseldorf, Detling 2 Golf, departure, squawk
We might just get our
3427.
clearance in a sec. I was going to say we could do a checklist, but
Detling 2 Golf, departure,
Right.
clear to Düsseldorf and squawk
he's probably gonna rattle it off after this guy's got his.
550.
Heathrow ground, terminal 473 Alpha. Am I expecting runway 27 right?
473 Alpha, negative, it's 27 left,
there you
and
go.
it was meant to be a right, sorry, I don't know why I said right, it was meant to be a left onto Bravo to hold Rocky. Looks like you're in
27
opposite
left.
direction, so at your current position, if you can make a 360 degree turn,
right, I've loaded
and
that
then
star.
taxi eastbound on Bravo
thank
to
you.
hold Rocky.
Capitan?
Cross-filling
360
it to your
degree
side.
turn, taxi eastbound to squawk 473 Alpha. I apologize for that.
I'd like to get 550, that's correct, by the way.
Speedbird 974, holding Longman.
So 974, sorry for the late handoff, contact tower 118.45, okay.
118.5, Speedbird
Why have you
974.
got a no link there?
Ground hello, Speedbird 4 Victor Kilo, when Airbus 319, information Kilo, QNH 1014, stand 522, request clearance to Oslo.
Wait your turn,
So
Nigel.
4 Kilo, hello, stand by, you'll be number 2.
Ha. Right, I've just put Gogsy EVTES in. I'll just check that against the flight plan actually. The OFP.
So Calico 203, hello, I'll just sort your flight plan
Yep,
in a minute,
that's
stand by, you'll be number 3.
Hi, Heathrow Ground, hello, Shuttle 6 Juliet with you, Airbus A321 on 501. We have a clearance on PDC requesting push and start.
My God. All right, let's do the flight
So
safety,
6
shall
Juliet,
we?
hello, stand 501, push and start approved.
Okay, stand
That
by.
would still be you.
Push that approved, Shuttle 6
Yeah,
Juliet.
it's still you.
Heathrow Ground, hello, Smart Express 54 uniform.
Okay,
Airbus
flight deck
390,
safety
75,
checklist. Documentation has been checked. Safety equipment has been all tested and checked. Landing gear and pins are all checked. Alternate gear door inhibit switch are got closed.
Station calling course on again, please.
Smart
normal.
Express
I'll check the
54
lights.
uniform.
It's good.
Smart Express 54 uniform, hello number 3. And
Circuit
number
breakers,
Check left.
check right. Batteries are all checked.
Jersey 3 Echo Juliet.
This is us.
Jersey 3 Echo Juliet.
Jersey 3 Echo Juliet 4.
What do you say?
Say again for Jersey 3 Echo Juliet.
Jersey 3 Echo Juliet, I have a reroute for you. It'll be by the Gazku to Golf. Sorry, yeah, Gazku to Golf departure, I think. And it's in the chat for you to amend.
Gas
Yeah, Roger, Gasku to Golf departure, Jersey 3 Echo Juliet.
Is he talking about runway 09 then?
Hello, pick 550, request push and start, please.
Because I've got Gogsy. off
Airline
27.
122, position 521.
Oh, this gets interesting. Right. Show me the
Request
departures.
IFAM clearance in 4 kilo to Amsterdam at 3.
It's Gogsy 2 Golf. It's Gogsy 2 Golf. That's what he meant, not Gasku.
Right.
You said it.
Yeah,
you said it
yeah.
wrong.
There's
It's
no,
Gogsy.
there's no 2 Golf Gasku.
Yeah.
It's still 27. Then it's 27 left.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not giving us a
Super
score.
912 November approaching Lowman.
No, he's not giving us our clearance yet.
Okay.
Oh, he's giving it now. He's just sent it through text.
Tower Malay, Decimal 5,
Just what?
He's just sent it me through text.
912 November.
How'd you do that?
It comes through on VPilot.
Terminal
So
473 Alpha,
we've got Gogsy 2 Golf, direct.
Tower Malay, Decimal 5,
Then Gogsy, then direct Sierra Alpha Mike.
Yep, that's what we've got. Well, it's all on the same track. Evtez is in there as well, but Sierra Alpha Mike is the same track. What's the squawk?
Ground, left to Air 550, request push and start, please.
He's not giving us one.
Okay. Let's finish the checks. We'll get a squawk code off him.
Okay.
Right, so Alpha 550 stand 249, push and start approved facing south.
Circuit breakers were checked.
3427.
Yeah, circuit breakers were checked, batteries were checked, main bus tie
Push and
is...
start approved facing south and squawk
Ties.
3437, left to Air
Fire detection
550.
smoke is all tested, external power is on, battery temperatures are checked, bleeds are off.
Oh,
If
apologies.
you bleed
This,
is
should be
required,
correct now.
running bus voltages have been checked, the recirc fans are on. Pressure and packs,
300 foot set for Jersey.
lovely. Avionics are checked and the systems tests have all been done. That's the flight deck safety checklist complete. Next is before start checklist.
Nice one, mate.
Spirit 482 Papa, hello, standby, you'll be number 3, break. Who's next? Spirit 4 Victor Kilo.
Go ahead.
Right, we'll come back to it then. What do you want to do next?
Boomers Park, 7 Golf departure, squawk 6243.
Roger, clear to go to
Shall
main,
we
Britain
just
Park, 7 Golf,
make sure we're all buttoned up and ready to go and then run the before starts?
Yeah, so what do you make the SID altitude? Because we'll need to program that in.
No, we've got a brief.
Flight Express 4, I've had for you.
Yeah, we should brief.
Okay, so I'll make the stop altitude
Are you cleared to
6,000.
Kiev, Boomers Park, 7 Golf
6,000.
departure, squawk
That's set
6234.
HSIs to you.
Clear to DFA Brooklands Park 7 Golf,
Got go
squawk
around.
6234, Express 54 uniform.
Outsell is all set.
Flight Express 54 uniform, correct.
I'm going to put Lima Oscar November and Woodley in the box.
Yeah, good call. 352
Rest out.
and 113.6, and then you could back up with Sam unless you're leaving the ILS at the top. Sam's 11335.
Yep.
Cool.
Okay, cool. In a quiet moment, I'll request our squawk.
Yep.
Jersey 3 Echo Juliet, request squawk, please.
Jersey 3 Echo Juliet, sorry, just I haven't given you a full clearance, but just confirm you can accept that amendment.
Yeah, firm, that's fine. Jersey 3 Echo Juliet.
What's he talking about? Accepting that SID?
Jersey 3 Echo Juliet, thank you, cleared to Jersey, Gogsy 2 Golf departure, squawk 7762.
Cleared to Juliet, to Jersey via the Gogsy 2 Golf departure, and it's 7762 on the squawk, Jersey 3 Echo Juliet.
Jersey 3 Echo Juliet, that's correct.
Okay. 7762 is in on the transponder. Gogsy to Golf, 127 left. which is up to 6,000 feet. That's all
Heathrow, hello, shuttle to Lima, A319, stand to.
That's programmed in,
521,
and 6,000 is set on
clearing
the flight
to
mode
Manchester.
Okay, that's checked.
Thank you.
Threats are going to be, sounds quite busy, so we might be dealing with a lot of traffic. Also, it's going to be a
stand
2:30
521, I
departure.
believe.
Yep.
Shuttle to Lima.
We've got a 7,000 foot transition altitude, just in case.
Yeah, I mean, when we level off on the SID until we get a further climb, it'll then be to a flight level.
Another aircraft, I don't know why, but probably them as well. But you're cleared to Manchester, that's 1 Golf departure.
Yeah, long runway. If we need to
6012.
abort, obviously we've got plenty of runway
Roger,
length.
I'll
Obviously our
move stand,
performance
but
doesn't
I'll
reflect
let you know when
that
I've
because
moved.
this
Cleared
is
Manchester, on that 1 Golf,
separate from
6012, shuttle to
the
Lima.
airfield itself, but
Shuttle to Lima,
we've got a
correct.
high V1 anyway.
Okay, we're coming up on our departure time, so if you're happy, I'm happy.
Yeah, fine. So before start checks, then we'll spin up the APU and get our push and start.
Max hit 1 Golf
Okay,
departure.
before start checklist, external power APU,
We're on the external power at the moment.
emergency lights,
Are armed.
fuel transfer and quantity.
So the transfer
It's
is
the max
off. I'm
it's
not going to
on
check it
Golf
on the other
departure.
page, but I can see the levers off. And we've got 3 tons and we need 2.8.
Brakes and pressure.
Brakes on, and pressure's checked.
Power and condition levers.
They are disc fuel off.
Nose wheel steering.
Is off.
Altimeters.
QNH
Thanks very much for your patience. I'll call you back in just a moment.
2 times.
Shuttle to Lima, we move stand 507.
Set
2 minutes, thank you.
times. Thank you.
Stand by. I got it.
Yep. Set.
Okay, Chris checked. And the briefing.
Are you happy with the taxiing, by the way?
Let's do the 3581.
Yeah, well, you're going to be
short-
doing it, so I'm assuming you know where you're going.
It's a short. Well, I mean, when it's your brief, you'll tell me what to expect. But
Yeah.
if we push back off
Stand by,
Lima,
P2 ready for
I'm
start.
expecting to face south. And then 27 left is just straight ahead. We may take a little left turn and end up at through some routing to November Bravo 1.
Yeah.
Happy with that?
Yeah, I'm happy with that. Yeah, I'm
Cool.
looking at the airport down.
Alrighty.
A left turn
APU's coming on. When you can get a word in, tell them you're ready.
Okay, link 56 Alpha, holding London shuttle 6
Jersey 3 Echo Juliet, request push and start.
You just stood on something.
Sorry, stepped on someone. German wings 473 Alpha.
I didn't hear it.
473 Alpha.
Could you just confirm which taxiway you're on, just based on the layout that you have there?
I'm on taxiway Bravo. I was waiting to request
Ground power's gone, mate.
press one with runways to get to 27 back.
German 473 Alpha, no need to cross 27 left since 27 left is a passing runway. If you just make a, from your composition, trying to see if you can sidestep to one of the adjacent taxiways and just make your way to the south side, hold short of Bravo.
Alright, holding short of Bravo.
Electric 550 on taxiway Lima, ready for taxi.
This is where he signs off.
And 550, taxi straight ahead, Lima to hold Lima 1. Caution, there is a
offline.
aircraft who
We've had a lot of issues getting enough controllers on VATSIM, guys. We've tried a couple of times to see if we can get full coverage, but hopefully this time we've got everyone we need.
Okay, we'll taxi to holding point 27, no, straight ahead and hold Lima 1 and take care of the aircraft taxiing around, thank you.
Go for it.
Jersey 3 Echo Juliet, request push and start.
10256.
Oh my.
Jersey 3 Echo Juliet, take caution to aircraft departure left to right, one is German wings AP20, and then the second one will be a
CRJ.
Leipzig Air 737.
What?
Once the Leipzig Air is passed left to right, stand 253 left, push and start approved, facing south.
After the pushing aircraft, push and start approved, facing south. Jersey 3 Echo Juliet.
So I've got the German wings behind us,
Push and start, your call
and then I've got a CRJ, I think it is.
5 uniform from 1025.
I can't see a 7.3.
Yeah, I see the German wings.
He's directly behind us, then if you look further up to the left,
234.
Oh, I see an Airbus and a ERJ or something.
yeah, that's what I see. Some sort of regional jet. Okay, let's do the before starts anyway.
Okay. Before start checklist, external power APU.
Shuttle 2 Lima, stand
APU.
507, QNH1
Emergency
ZA14
lights
with Lima
armed.
ready for push.
Fuel transfer quantity.
Oh, hang on, we've
Oh,
done this. Yeah, starting
done
checks,
it.
sorry.
Starting checklist.
Shuttle 2
EFB
Lima,
airplane mode.
stand
Is
507,
on.
position start approved, facing south.
Yeah, my side too.
Let's start face south, Shuttle
1,
2
2,
Lima.
3 set.
Doors and fueling lights.
Are out.
So it's 450
Just get
kilo,
that
ready, Cap.
page.
4 kilo, taxi
Yep.
straight ahead on
Passenger signs.
Yankee,
There
and
are
then right, Alpha, hold
on.
11.
Yankee right Alpha,
Take
hold
hatch.
Lehman,
Closed.
450 kilo.
Cabin reports.
Received.
You're right back there, Karen. Flight deck door.
Locked.
Transponder is 7762 and on alt. Anti-coals.
Going. Red
APU bleed.
is off.
Batteries and bus volts.
Bats are all on, and we've got min-ish for 26. We just confirmed that that regional jet was the one we were waiting for.
Stand by. See if he's...
Pacific Air 550, contact Tower 118.5, right?
He's past us now.
Tower 1185, Leipzig,
He
5
gave us a clearance after a 7-3 though, mate, is what I'm getting
Just
at.
Echo Juliet, you can
Yeah.
push back when you're ready, stand
Okay.
253 left.
That answers that.
Okay.
Push to start when ready, Jersey 3 Echo Juliet.
I thought you weren't going to read it back then. Okay, so prepare for pushback. I've already done that. So nose left, nose right, tail left. That's what he wants us to do, facing south.
5 for uniform, thank you very much. Stand 256, push stand 3 facing south.
Release parking brakes.
Facing south, Majestic 5
Commencing push.
Okay, park brakes off.
All engines clear. Start at will.
Okay, we're pushing back now. Are you getting that all right on your side? Is it pushing back on your side?
Yep, it is.
Cool. Start when you're ready, mate.
Lovely. Right, starting number 2. NH reading.
It's only a short taxi. If it were a longer taxi, we could talk about doing single engine, but we don't care about that. So start both if you can, mate.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, that's pretty much stable. 246. Starting 1. NH reading.
This tug driver's pro. Right on the centre line, look.
Oof.
My God.
Better than Fat Terry at Birmingham, isn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Set parking brakes.
Okay, we've got 2 good starts. Push him up.
Push him up, mate.
Waiting your confirmation for good engine start.
Engine start.
That caution for you.
Cheers, mate.
Heathrow around, good day, Emirates 1 on Echo for Echo 1, expecting 305.
Emirates 1, thank you. Taxi left on Bravo for stand 305.
Left on Bravo for 305, Emirates 1, thank you.
Set a patch flat, please.
Tow truck disconnected.
Bypass
pin
5
removed.
selected. And 5 indicating.
After start checks.
After start checklist, external power APU.
Both
And Emirates
off.
1, could we request 307 by any chance?
Is
So it's one that's
Stood by.
fine. I had it in the scratch pad to give
De-icing
to you
pressure
just
has
in case
been
you did hand
checked.
me off.
It is
Had you off a little bit
ice protection,
earlier than
land
that.
test
But
and sets.
yeah,
Right, it's 21 degrees,
left on
mate.
Bravo for stand 307.
Sorry, the
Okay.
GS6 was just talking to me. 21
Okay,
degrees, so
London
we'll
Bravo
just stick with everything off
4307.
at
Sorry
the
about
moment,
that, we
so
got the wrong
standard ground.
frequency. We went back to
Okay.
correct number, we dialed in the wrong one.
And whack those on now. So fuel pumps,
Both on.
Shuttle to Lima, ready for
Roger.
taxi.
Mind your toes.
minded.
Forward
Shuttle
travel.
to Lima, straight ahead Alpha, hold limit.
Nose wheel steering.
Oh, there's a good question.
Straight head Alpha, hold line, Shuttle to Lima.
On.
Juliet, contact tower,
And
Majestic Dash.
hydraulics, do you want to test those?
185.
Yeah, all right.
Speedbird 1000 Charlie, say again.
Forward, rear.
Speedbird 1000 Charlie, you're 1819, stand by 6, clearance past the line.
Do 1000
Nice
Charlie,
one, full
hello,
travel.
clear to Barcelona, max hit,
Flaps
1
and
golf
speeds.
Okay,
departure,
so we've got flat
725.
5, or is it? It's set, it is
Maximum golf
indicating,
speed,
and it's
right.
required, and the speeds are 30, 30, 31, 41, and 52.
Checked. That's
Q.
after start checklist complete. Next taxi checklist.
Should we get out of here?
Do it.
London ground, Speedbird 236
Okay, get 'em.
with you
Word in around all these
on
Nigels.
taxiway Alpha after landing
Taxi
27 right.
Yeah, I'll do that as well.
So 236, hello, do you have any stands in mind, or do you want me to give you a stand?
You
Any
can give us a stand, we have no preference.
So 236, no problem, it'll be a left on Delta for stand 565.
This is incredibly realistic.
Isn't that?
Immersion 100%.
So that's left on Delta for stand 565. Thank you very much.
Busy 3 Echo Juliet, request taxi.
6 Juliet, hello, I'll call you back in a sec. Break Speedbird 4 Victor Kilo, contact tower 18.5, bye.
Plan.
Tower 18.5, thanks a lot, Speedbird 4 Victor.
Jersey 3 Echo Juliet, straight ahead, hold Lima 1.
Straight ahead, hold Lima 1, Jersey 3 Echo Juliet.
Lima 1, it's just at the end of this apron, mate. Straight ahead. So I've got a QNH 1014 set left.
Follow
It's definitely
the
clear on the left, no surprise
Jersey
there.
Dash 8 ahead,
Checks
hold
clear on
Lima
the
1.
right.
Follow the shade of Jersey, hold Lima 1, next to 5 from traffic contact.
Okay. I'll do my flows, so that's the leads on and the bus
Super
start.
ground shuttle to Papa with you stand.
Auto feather, and we've got end top.
Yeah.
With information
Not like what we
Lima.
do.
Question Alpha too much into
You never know.
Charlotte Papa, hello, no flight plan received, please check and refile if you can.
Shuttle to Papa, yeah, we'll get that refiled now. I apologise.
Alitalia 203.
I think this Airbus is meant to be holding for us, but we've only been cleared to Lima 1.
Alitalia 203, thank you. You're cleared to Rome. Midhurst 3 Golf departure, squawk 5204.
Interestingly, there seems to be. Oh no, there it is. That's the
Alitalia 203, just confirm it's the Midhurst 3 Golf departure.
Should have put the taxi light on, but it's okay. We're stopping here anyway.
Jersey 3 Echo Juliet, contact tower 18.5, bye-bye.
Tower 18.5, bye bye, Jersey 3 Echo Juliet.
Holding that.
Okay, so I'm going to go switches to Com 1 now. Let's double check that. Heathrow Tower, good afternoon, Jersey 3 Echo Juliet, holding Lima 1.
Jersey 3 Echo Juliet, good evening, taxi left Bravo, link 29, hold November, Bravo 2 Whiskey.
Left down, link 29 for runway 27, Jersey 3 Echo Juliet.
November,
4 Victor Kilo, the wind 200 degrees.
November Bravo 2 Whiskey. He said left on Bravo, didn't he?
Take off 2 left, 4 Victor Kilo.
Jersey 3 Echo Juliet, just clearance holding November Bravo 2 Whiskey.
8 firm, November Bravo 2 Whiskey, Jersey 3 Echo Juliet.
Okay, so he said next left, then it's next right, November Bravo 2 Whiskey.
Yep,
You see it?
checked. Yeah, I see it. Checklist.
Yeah, did he say this left or next left?
Heathrow Tower to be
Next left.
I'll take it.
Lima 1.
Yeah, go for it. Taxi checks, please.
Okay, taxi checklist. Bleeds are on and min. Electrical panel.
After the flyby,
Is
taxi
checked.
left. Bravo.
Going to set the ND on my side.
Link 28, hold November, Bravo 1.
Ah, we should have taxied on Bravo, mate.
Yeah, damn it.
After the Dash 8 holding the left, taxi left Bravo.
Take a boarding test.
Link 28 November.
The holding point November, Bravo 1.
Okay,
Let's get to the holding point first. November Bravo 2 Whiskey, he said, didn't he?
Yes.
Which is right here, mate. Bit of unpainted ground.
Could you let fire November Bravo 2 Whiskey line up 27 left?
Did you get that?
Hello,
Yeah.
Shuttle to Lima.
Did you not hear that?
Yeah, it was
warning
Shuttle
test.
Lima, Roger, taxi
It's
November
tested.
Bravo 3.
Taxi November Bravo 3, Shuttle to Lima.
04 Victor Kilo, call London 127.1, good night.
London 127.1, thanks a lot, 04 Victor Kilo, bye.
3 Echo, correction, Jersey 3 Echo Juliet, fly November Bravo 2 Whiskey line up 27 left.
Line up 27 right, Jersey 2 Echo Juliet.
Right, takeoff warning test is tested.
Okay, auto feather,
Lining up. Select white
power takeoff.
and top.
Flight instruments are checked, flying controls, and gust locks are off. Wind your knees.
I'll have to do it when I.
Yeah.
All right. All left. That's checked.
Okay, and your damper is on.
Jersey 3 Echo Juliet, the wind is 200 degrees, 8 knots, 27 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 27 left, Jersey 3 Echo Juliet.
Shuttle to Lima behind us, planning
PFD, MFD,
Dash 8, line up
PFD
27
all
left.
checked.
After the
Clearances, clear for takeoff from 67 left, Gogzy to Golf. Stop altitude 6,000 feet. Happy on my side, we'll be down to both sides.
Cool.
Okay, line up,
checks.
Are white, checked, and landing lights are on. Pitot static system.
Taxi's off now.
Okay. It's all good. That's to norm. Wipers are off. And bleeds are on a min. Caution warning panel.
CWP is checked.
FMA.
Apart from the park brake. Go around heading out cell. Pitch 9 degrees checked.
Checked.
You've got it, mate. Park brake's on. Clear to go.
I have control. Parking brake off.
Yeah, sure.
Setting power. Power set.
My feathers armed. Power's indicating on the ED. Eight knots both.
Checked.
Right, Express 5 where you're from, line up 27 left, caution 1 intersection departure ahead.
V1, rotate V2.
Roger that, lining up and wait runway 27
Just
left.
apply.
Express 5 where you're from.
Gear up.
Gear up. Selected. Would you like LNAV?
Please.
LNAV's green. Gears up, lights out. Acceleration altitude.
0.
Speed's good. Flat.
Autopilot
Shuttle
0.
Lima, wind is
Gauge autopilot.
200 degrees, 8 knots, 27 left.
Autopilot's
Bleeds
engaged.
on a min.
Bleeds white.
Clear takeoff 27 left, Shuttle
Climb
to
power.
Lima.
Climb power 900 set. Flaps indicating
Setting
0.
IS G30.
We're going to do the 7 after my 8 miles.
230C.
37
Hey.
left, right clear, 27 right clear, land, 200 degrees, 8 knots.
After takeoffs.
Please.
Jersey 3 Echo Juliet, contact London Control
Just
129.425, right.
129.425, Jersey 3 Echo Juliet. 29.425, thank you, mate.
0 degrees,
Landing gear,
951, speed 180 knots.
Gear up, lights.
180,
Flaps.
9251.
0.
bleeds.
Bridge 503 Papa,
On a
descent
min.
flight level
Climb power.
70.
Descent
Set 900.
Left takeoff, Jason.
Easy 53 November X-ray, turn left heading
Okay, and I'll bong the cabin while you call
Philippines
the
345, easy 53 November.
London.
chat on the
Leipzig
radio.
Air 550, climb flight level 330.
320 Leipzig Air 550.
Leipzig Air 550, verify flight level 330.
Excuse my French.
330.
Busy.
Okay, correction. 330 for Leipzig Air 550.
London Hello, Jersey, 3 Echo, Juliet. Gogsu, 2 Golf passing to 4,000 feet, climbing 6,000 feet.
Jersey 3 Echo Juliet, London Control, Squawk in, climb flight level 180, final level.
Ident, climb 180, Jersey, 3 Echo, Juliet.
Okay, 180 sets
It's checked.
without cell
Checked out cell.
and set 1013.
Vertical mode scene, 1013 is set. Cross-checked. No. You're on
Ryanair 21 Victor Papa, contact London
1013 is
126,
cross-checked.
075.
Passing flight level 52, climbing 180 without cell.
Okay.
Speedbird 503,
And
Papa,
climb
range
checklist.
27
Climb checks,
miles, runway
altimeters.
27 right, descend to altitude
1013,
3000
set
feet,
cross
QNH
checks.
1014.
Descend altitude
Standard
3,000 feet, 1014. Speed of
The
503.
pressurization
Speedbird
is,
9251,
we've got
turn
different
left
out,
heading
the rate is just
360
climbing.
degrees.
And the hydraulic
9251.
and the fuel pumps
Easy
are
53
going
November X-ray,
normal
report
and
heading to
off,
London,
and
127
the
decimal 1,
auto
good day.
feather is
127,
off,
that's the one,
climb
easy
checks
53 November, take care.
Lovely. Should we bong the cabin?
I thought you did that.
Yeah, should we get the signs off?
Charlie Alpha Whiskey 294, backtrack runway 27.
Normally we'd leave it a bit longer than that.
Hold
This is quite
Mike.
soon. Maybe like flight level 100 or 150.
Okay.
Bit sunny out there, how are your eyes?
Fine.
You sure?
Oh yeah, thanks, yeah.
No problem.
Just make sure to get it right in my eye line.
Yeah, that's fine. Did I hit you on the head when I brought it across?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Brilliant. That's what I was going for. So we're on the way.
Lovely.
Speedbird 9251, turn left heading 300 degrees to an established localizer, runway 27 right, descend glide off.
Have 300 degrees when established, descend with the glide 279, speed about 9251.
Suddenly shot round that turn. Right, that's Southampton
London
we turn
Control, hello,
towards
Stephen,
now.
great, Stephen.
So
Speedbird 480, London Control, hello, Squawk 0324.
0324, speed about 480.
Speedbird 480, I think you've got your old flight plan still, can you try refiling?
Reading wheel check.
right, Southampton's tuned, mate.
Lovely, thank you.
I think the next one we'll be interested in is Jersey 1122.
Leipzig Air 550, monitor Unicom, good day.
Flight level 100, altimeters.
Yeah, passing
Okay,
100,
Unicom,
climbing
thanks for
180,
service,
so
bye-bye.
in 1013 is set.
Speedbird 503,
And
Papa,
it's
speed 180 knots.
cross-checked.
Speed 180 knots, speed about 503, Papa.
And
lights
pressurization.
are off.
Rather the embarrassment, I didn't
Pressurization's
change the
checked.
flight number.
Yep, check my soaks.
Speedbird 481, Bravo, Roger, I assume you go to Heathrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speedbird 481, Bravo, Roger,
Aw.
Rockstog 1, Hotel Arrival, descent flight level 130.
Boxer 1, Hotel 130, speedbird 181.
Read anything good in the news
Speedbird
lately?
503, Papa, turn left heading 360 degrees.
Literally nothing happening in the news in my world. It's a very peaceful world.
There's something I read recently. It's quite new news, actually, I hear. Some sort of virus spreading around the world.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't reckon that'll take off.
No. No, we'll be fine.
fully established 279.
Speedbird 9251, speed 160 knot till 40 ring.
160 to 4, speedbird 9251.
Speedbird 9251, Qatar Heathrow Tower 118.5, good day.
Tower 1185, speedbird 951, thanks for your help.
Sort my rudder shift down.
Oh, yeah, I should have
634
offered to do
Bravo,
that.
descent flight level 7.
Have you got to use the button, click the button in the
No,
cockpit?
I'm exercising my yoke privilege.
Oh, you've got it, haven't you? Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you're doing the flying.
Yeah, but I've got absolutely no excuses about Twitchy's joysticks, have I? So if I'm absolutely muff it up, The whole internet can laugh at me.
So you can't get the excuses out now you've said that.
Yeah. Cold hands, maybe that'll work.
Cold hands.
Yeah.
Okay.
First impression of the day.
Holding short mic.
Speedbird 503 Papa, turn left heading 300 degrees, one established localizer, runway
Have you learned
27
any
right,
new
descend
annoying
glide
noises in the flight deck?
Send heading 300 degrees on established left, 27 right,
not really. There's the good old
Charlie Alpha Whiskey 294, initially
gear horn.
climb to altitude 3,000
that's a good one.
feet,
Yeah, that's
runway
quite loud
27
actually.
cleared for takeoff,
Yeah.
wind 180 degrees, 7 knots.
Initially ground to 30,000.
That'd make you jump.
Runway 27. Clear for takeoff, thank you.
As long as you don't pull the fire handle again.
I
SAP
don't know what you're
634
talking about.
Bravo,
It must have
30
fallen out.
miles, runway 27 right, descend to
not like you'd
altitude
ever do
4,000
that,
feet, QNH
ever.
1014.
So we've got the Isle of Wight ahead of us there, look.
Yeah, so.
And
Flight Control,
our route is going to take us
Super
over
Fine,
Southampton VOR, which is right at the airport. And
Standby,
that's pretty much on the nose.
634 Bravo, descend to altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1014, landing 27
It's uncanny how good this air traffic is.
Impressive, isn't it? The amount of effort people put into this.
I know, I'm
Speedbird
genuinely
501 under
impressed.
control,
It sounds like
Rockdog 1 hotel arrival, descend
just like
flight
the real
level
thing.
200.
Yeah.
Level
Okay, passing 150, I'm going pitch.
well remembered.
Speed 503 proper
Might want to
established.
pitch up a little bit.
Speedbird 503
yeah.
Papa, roger, no speed restriction.
No speed
Otherwise
restriction.
we'll,
Speed
well, in
503
fact,
proper.
we're not going to climb that
Speedbird
high, have we?
503
We've
Papa,
got
cut
2,000
to
feet to go.
118
That should do it.
decimal 5, good day.
Tower 185, speed 503 proper, thanks very much, good day.
Janik 77 Tiger Zulu, monitor Unicom, goodbye.
Unicom 77 Tango, so level great evening, goodbye.
Right about now in the real aircraft would be making fun of all the other pilots' accents.
Yeah. Yeah, there's always one that keeps missing calls, and you can hear air traffic getting more and more angry. I mean, to be fair, there was a couple on this one that sounded like they were missing a few.
Yeah, alright mate, thanks.
No, not you.
I thought you were implying me. I did miss
well,
one.
you did miss one or two, yeah. Is your sound levels wrong, or is it just you?
I had him set too quiet.
I've turned mine up a little bit.
Yeah.
New Zealand 802, contact London 127.1, bye bye.
London 127.1.
Let's go.
You got outsail 1013 set, cross-checked. Your power won't change anything
Speedbird
there, mate.
481 Bravo, descend flight level 70.
Just gonna,
You're in pitch mode, so you'd have to pitch down at that point.
Yeah, I got it.
Remember not to do that within one to go, as outsail might not capture.
Yeah, I remember reading that.
ZAP 634 Bravo, turn right heading 175.
Right, 175, that's 634 Bravo.
Wonder what this might look like on version 4.
On a good evening, Lieutenant
501,
Fortune.
5.
flight level 130.
5. Moderately better, I'd imagine.
Hopefully.
Speedbird 501, descend flight level 130.
Elevation 130,
Let's check.
Charlie Alpha Whiskey 294, lifting off Stephen.
Charlie Alpha Whiskey 294, roger.
On a good evening, Lieutenant Fortune.
Okay, we'll call that
Lift down to 4 Charlie, London Control, redirect India November Golf.
Okay, set 850 please.
Now it is. Guarding.
Direct India November Golf.
Do it one at a time. 850 set. Right. Step on it.
Go!
I mean, unless we've got any cool or interesting stories, I guess we're going to have to fast forward to the top descent point.
I guess.
Yeah. So
Speaking
people
of
don't get
stepping
too
on it
bored.
though, it is one of the things this aeroplane's pretty good at, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, we managed 220, 230 knots all the way up the climb. This doesn't seem to perform quite as well as the real aircraft because we wouldn't be at a pitch 2 or 3 degrees at the point where we changed into pitch mode. It's usually quite good at still managing it.
Yeah.
Sorry, ZAP 634 Bravo, turn right heading 240 degrees.
Oh, that being said,
when established
it was a
localizer, runway
230 knot
27
climb,
right,
which is
descend glide path.
not the usual climb, but it's still, it seems slightly less powerful than the real one, or slightly heavier than the real one. Something's
that
not
different config we've got in the back, isn't it?
there. Maybe
We've got like a huge galley.
Maybe.
A master chef kitchen is
Control,
back there
good
for Karen.
afternoon, duty 252, flight level
Is she
370
now gonna?
inbound.
I'd like a steak. Fillet Mignon.
Control, roger.
Fillet Mignon, yeah.
Come on, Karen.
I'll have lobster thermidor, please, Karen.
I'll let the passengers out and then I'll ding Karen.
Charlie Alpha Whiskey 294, fly heading 115, climb to altitude 4,000 feet.
I'll just keep dinging until the steak arrives.
Fly heading 115, climb to altitude 4,000 feet, Charlie Alpha.
There's no steak.
Damn. What's the alternative? Stale sandwich and some crisps.
I mean, it comes a close second.
634 Bravo, roger, contact
It does.
Tower,
One of those really
118,
tiny cans of what's that sparkling orange juice? I used to like that.
Sparkling orange Fanta?
Yeah, no, it's the like fancy Italian one.
Oh,
481
and they do a lemon dip as well, don't they?
Yeah.
Right.
I can't remember the name.
075 off the Auckland 278, 81 Bravo.
Well, this
Sierra Alpha
Navigraph
Mike
is tracking us at the moment. I've got our own ship displayed. Just approaching.
On the AZ34 Delta, flight level 350 inbound Cadelli.
Oh, good.
AZ34 Delta, land control,
that's
roger.
it. That's impressive. Might screenshot that.
Do you want to brief up while we've got a minute?
Yeah, can do.
Right. Get my chart open.
Get the ATIS ready. 3468. Disregard. It's me. I don't know why it makes that beeping noise. It's highly annoying and not real.
Just want to make absolutely sure that you've changed frequency. You've changed frequency! Beep!
I'm assuming Jersey's ATIS will be available then. I'm just going to check. No, it's not listed here at the moment.
Speedbird 501, speed 250 knots or less.
I'll
Speed
pick
250
up
left.
the weather via my
Speedbird discard.
trusty phone app.
I see there's people discussing in text form as well.
Yeah, the people who don't have mics or whatever.
I might just see if I can get the weather using the unusual nonsense text weather thing that's on here.
Yeah, you can try that. Actually looks a little bit rubbish.
Really?
Got broken at 2.5.
Nice. 2.5. Oh, not 250 feet, is it?
No. 2,500.
You haven't lived.
London Center, American 2964 with you.
Broken 2.5, 17, 1015. I'll set that on the ISI now for
American 2964, London control, roger.
Set.
Yeah, we've got a Prop 30 of some CVs.
Nice. Nice.
It's not until well, no, actually, might be intersecting that a little bit.
What should we do to mitigate that
American
threat then?
2964, turn left heading.
We should put the weather radar on.
Absolutely.
Are
you taking it?
Turn H1014. Straight approach,
yeah,
runway 279.
Cool.
Okay, turn in left 235, descend to 6000, QNH 1014. Expect 27 right, American 29064.
Speedbird 501, leave Auckland heading 075, descend flight level 80.
Out of Auckland heading 075, descend to maintain 80. Speedbird 501.
Charlie Alpha Whiskey 294, climb flight level 70.
Climbing flight level 70, Charlie Alpha.
Speedbird 501, speed 220 knots.
Speed 220 knots, Speedbird 501.
Okay, So you're happy with
Jersey
the
3 Echo Juliet, contact Jersey Control 125.2, good day.
125.2, thanks for your help, Jersey 3 Echo Juliet. Did that come through?
Yeah.
Okay. I can't hear anything when I transmit.
Side tone on the radio.
What are we on? Jersey 1 X-ray. Jersey Control, Jersey 3 Echo Juliet, Jersey 1 X-ray, flight level 180.
Jersey 3 Echo Juliet, London Control, hello, it's Jersey 1 Whiskey arrival, landing runway 26.
Jersey 1 Whiskey, runway 26, Jersey 3 Echo Juliet. I've got the wrong one loaded in. It's alright, that's what we've programmed, I think.
Yeah, we did discuss it was a 1 Whiskey before we...
Yeah. That's me, I'm reading off the wrong plate.
It's okay, Captain, we all make mistakes. Okay, cool. So, threats for this apart from those CBs, you got any?
Short runway.
Yeah, agreed. And the DA is going to be 471.
Is it? 471?
Have I got the wrong plate up again? ILS runway 26.
It's me. I've just tuned everything to 08.
This is why we brief everybody.
Absolutely. 112.2, 110.3. Okay, that's still the
final
same.
approach quarter 263, DA of 471, and the frequency 112.2.
480's bugged, sir.
Beautiful.
And we just need to get that inbound track of 263.
I'll set it my sides.
Set.
Set also. Okay, we'll call that brief complete.
Have you turned the weather radar on?
Negative. It's on now.
I can't see it on either. Have you switched over to weather on one of the screens?
I thought you'd already done that on my side.
Oh yeah, I'll do it. There you go. Oh, you're on test, mate.
I always get that. On. Try it now.
Cool. Right, last thing to do, mate. I've just checked the landing weight. It looks like 26,343 you got, so 26 and a half.
Okay.
Although actually, our current mass doesn't reflect that. So if I press 35 now, 1850. No, that sounds about right. I'm going to set those for now. 1850 to set on your side. That might be for 27 tons, but it's within or not.
That's close enough for government work.
Cool. What do you reckon? Descent checks?
Yeah, let's go for it.
GPWS landing flap.
35.
Pressurization.
Is set landing altitude is in 249 and bleeds are on a min.
249. Got 277. Briefing and bugs.
Briefing's complete and the bugs are all set as briefed.
Marvellous.
I think we've either got the option of 249 or 374. We've got nothing in between on the landing altitude.
Fair enough. Just looking at descent clearance, Jersey 1 Whiskey. 210 before Leona. Okay, so we're under that, that's fine. How's about your descent planning then, sir?
Jersey 3 Echo Juliet, descend when ready, flight level 100.
When ready, descent flight level 100, Jersey 3 Echo Juliet.
flight level 100 with alt cell.
Checked alt cell.
Setting VS.
Oh, you're going now, are you?
Yeah, would you not?
That's alright, crack on. Have you done any vertical planning calculations in the FMS, sir?
Negative. Do you want to?
Sloppy, mate. Sloppy.
Do you want to whack it in?
Right, I'm putting 2,000 feet at the JSY, which is on the just on the platform.
Okay.
Why does it not load it in? Enter, enter, enter. You need 1,400 feet per minute at this point in time.
Okay.
Say 15. Oh no, it's just come back a little bit because you slowed down.
Take it fairly easy then.
I suppose it's easier if you don't come screaming down. Obviously, real world stuff, 2,000 feet per minute. You program that in, you get to the top of descent point, and then you just stick it in idle and stick it on its nose.
Yeah, 230 knots would be our usual sort of descent speed, wouldn't it?
Yep. Yeah. I mean, there are times where you can descend at a faster IAS, but obviously the threat is then, as you get below flight level, flight level 180, your barber's pole increases a bit, and then just as you get to flight level 100 and below, it rapidly decreases to about 245 knots at flight level 80. If you're not quick, you can overspeed the aircraft, so they tend to recommend 230 knots, then you won't exceed anything. Just what you'd like to know.
Always interesting.
How much flying are you going to do on this one?
As much as I can, really. If the vis is all right, I'll take it down as soon as we're on the glide.
Well, I can see Guernsey out there at the moment.
Yeah, I can see. Is that Alderney right on the nose?
Oh, it might be Alderney actually.
Could be Guernsey to the left of it, I suspect.
Stand by.
Bit of local knowledge there, Captain.
It's Alderney, yeah. You are right. Oh, Guernsey's at the back actually, right on the nose now.
Yep. For all those interested, the way that we tell which island is which is Jersey is the big one. It's going to tilt the weather radar down a little bit.
I'm just setting up your vertical page as well, so that you can see something to hang your hat on.
Yeah, lovely.
I don't know if that's putting you in a V-bar. No, it hasn't put in a vertical profile. But on the VTO page there, you can see what you need to get 2,000 foot at JSY.
Yep.
So you can keep adjusting it if you like. I think when we get moments of silence like this, we could do a little fast forward as well.
Jersey 3 Echo Juliet, descent flight level 60, route direct Jersey.
Descent flight level 60, route direct JSY, Jersey 3 Echo Juliet.
Okay. 6,000 with alt cell.
He said flight level 60 for now, so yeah, we can stay in that, that's checked out cell.
Yeah. Do you want to do the direct too, or do you want me to do it?
Just hit DTO, mate.
DTO.
And he said JSY. Normally it would jump to the page that you're on. There you go. 14's checked.
Okay.
That's it. I'll just back that up on my side because, as you might have noticed, it doesn't do it on my side.
I do have a V-bar coming in now.
Interesting. It doesn't. Strange. 1,200 feet required, feet per minute required.
Okay, I'm going to back the rate of descent off a little bit.
Cool.
Yeah, I don't know if it's coming through on your side, but I'm seeing a bit of weather to the south of Jersey.
Yeah, I've got something to the east and something to the south. According to your screen, anyway.
Yeah, I'm seeing the same thing.
Now, in the real aircraft with a tilt of 5 degrees, it could actually be land, but I don't think this simulates that. We're at -3 degrees, so let me know if you want any ice protection as we start going towards the cloud. But we must remember to switch it off. It'll be quite warm at lower levels, so we can get rid of it. It's not an icing approach or anything.
Thanks for that.
No problem. Just worried about your eyes.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Just as an exercise when we're on the landing roll, by the way, Cami, something that we sort of brushed on before. When we hit 60 knots, I'll say to you, locks on and I have control. Can you smash the button on the shared cockpit control so that I have control?
Yeah, absolutely.
Because I'll be trying to grab hold of the tiller at that point.
The eternal mouse tiller struggle.
Yeah.
Flight level 100 altimeters?
Yeah, passing 100, cleared to 60 outsails in 1013 is set and cross-checked. Big lights on. You've got a standard flight at the moment, and pressurization is descending.
Okay, and pressurization's checked. I've actually got +2 on the outside air temperature at the moment, so...
Yeah, our cutoff used to be +5 or below. So it's entirely your call. Obviously, usually positive temperatures, you don't expect to pick anything up, but you know, you've got that sort of crossover with things like freezing rain and all that can exist in positive temperatures.
Yeah. Well, we've got a slightly thicker bank of cloud coming up ahead of us, so if we're not past +5 at that point, we'll put the de-icing on, but I think we might actually be past that by the time we hit that cloud.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to fall out of the hole, doesn't it?
Yeah. Oh my god, you make me have a heart attack every time you do that.
Jersey Control, good evening, Easy 1759 with you.
He's too happy.
Easy 1759, Jersey Control, hello, report your passing altitude.
Yeah.
Just passing 1,000 feet for 5,000.
Easy 1759, thanks, route direct Oris, climb now, flight level 160.
Direct Oris, climb 160, Easy 1759.
On the downside is 100 grand in the hole courtesy of L3, so...
Oh yeah. Yeah, L3 Harris it's now called. They're laughing all the way to the bank.
Jersey 3 Echo Juliet, flight heading 170 degrees, vectors ILS 26.
Heading 170 degrees, vectors ILS 26, Jersey 3 Echo Juliet.
170 degrees, set and heading select.
It's checked. Would you like one of those magnificent white lines?
Oh,
pink
go
lines,
on then.
Pink lines. Let's tune it. Let's tune it.
Approach, very good evening. Easy 897 with you.
Easy 897, Jersey Control, hello. Sir, Jersey 1 Whiskey arrival, landing runway 26,
yeah,
descent when ready, flight level 100.
1013 is set cross-checked at the moment.
Jersey 1 Whiskey arrival, and for the ILS 26, descent level 100 when ready. Easy 897.
That's all in for you. Message. No intercept. I'm aware of that. We've got one as well. It's probably the same thing. Yeah, no intercept.
Oh, I'm seeing some little flashes of lightning.
Really?
Yeah.
Jersey 3 Echo Juliet, 27 miles from touchdown, descent altitude 3,000 feet, QNH 1015.
Descend 3,000 feet, QNH 1015, Jersey 3 Echo Juliet.
Okay, 3,000 without cell, and QNH is 1015. Was it 15? Yeah.
Yeah, vertical VS mode seen. 1015 is set. Cross check.
Yeah, there.
Cross checked. You're passing 6,100 feet down to 3,000 foot without cell.
That's checks.
Approach checks.
Go for it.
Easy 1759 for your direction of flight. I need you on an odd flight level. Would you like 170150?
The fuel transfer is still off.
Okay.
The hydraulic.
Easy 1759. Roger. Stop climb. Flight level
Hydraulics
150.
are all checked. Passenger
Stop
side.
climb 150. Easy 1759.
On. Cabin is assumed secure. Karen is incredibly fast.
Brilliant.
You've got about 24 miles, I'd say.
Yeah.
I'm looking for height, 5,000 feet. Yeah, okay, you're under the profile.
Once we get to about 16, I'll slow us up to 210.
Okay.
Have we got the is the ILS in the box? It is, isn't it?
ILS is tuned.
Jersey 3 Echo Juliet. Descend to altitude 2,000 feet.
Descend 2,000 feet, Jersey 3 Echo Juliet.
2,000 set alt cell.
Checked alt cell. See, I can be a good boy here and ident your ILS. Are we actually getting anything off it? Yep. Yeah, IDD idented.
Lovely. Thank you. Yeah, it looks like we're going to miss the worst of that weather. It's bang on the nose, but it's left of the approach.
I didn't see any lightning there. It's impressive if it's actually doing it.
It was just for a second in the top of one of those clouds. We're and we're +9 now, so we don't have to worry about icing. But yeah, keep an eye on that.
Okay. Oh yeah, there's something at the other side of definitely on the other side of Jersey.
Yeah. It's looking a bit nasty. I'm just going to zoom my side in a touch.
Roger.
And I'll tilt the radar back up again, actually.
Oof, that's naughty. Oh, that's definitely naughty. Oh,
yeah.
Wouldn't go close to that thing. Looks like an elephant.
Yeah, it does. It's got a little trunk, hasn't it?
An elephant that someone's painted the middle of it pink.
Jersey 3 Echo Juliet, turn right heading 230 degrees, cleared ILS 26.
Right 230 degrees, cleared ILS 26, Jersey 3 Echo Juliet.
230 degrees, heading south.
Just checked. Love it.
Start speed coming back to 210 now.
Roger, we're at 9 miles, mate, so you might want to come back a bit more aggressively.
Yeah, coming down. And localise to live and approach arms.
It's checked.
And load capture.
Go around heading set.
Slowing down to 170.
Okay.
And flap 5, please.
Below 200s. 5 selected.
Glides alive.
Roger. Jersey 3 Echo Juliet, localizer established.
Jersey 3 Echo Juliet, thanks, contact tower 119.450, bye-bye.
119.450, thanks for your up, Jersey 3 Echo Juliet. Didn't pre-tune that. Excuse me while I just do it. 9450.
Okay.
Tower hello, Jersey 3 Echo Juliet, 6 miles, ILS 26.
Jersey 3 Echo Juliet.
Get down.
Below 2.
Jersey Tower, good evening, runway 26, clear to land, surface wind 340 degrees at 5 knots.
Runway 26 clear to land, Jersey. Runway 26 clear to land, Jersey 3 Echo Juliet. Press the wrong button there. Down 3 greens.
Eyes alive.
Roger.
Flap 15.
Below 172, flap 15 selected.
Reduced MP.
Reduced MP armed.
Condition levers max.
Levers max.
Landing checklist.
Landing checks, ice protection.
Standard flight.
Landing gear.
Down 3 green.
Condition levers.
Max.
Holding there.
Flap, set flap 35.
Below 158, flap 35 selected.
1,000.
Flaps when you're ready.
35.
Oh, what just happened there? Yeah, it's indicating. A no steep approach, bleeds are on a mid, landing checks complete, you are cleared to land.
Okay, disconnecting.
Roger.
Could you just line my heading bug up for me, please, mate?
Sure. That glide's captured, go around altitude 3,000 foot set. Don't worry, I didn't fail an engine on you there.
Thank you. Yeah, I just got a sudden yaw for some reason, but...
You just 1 knot below VREF there, dude.
Yeah, correcting.
Cool. It might have just been some sort of weather change or something?
Possibly. 3 wides.
Yeah, might get a glide slope caution here.
500.
You are stable, Just.
Did better with 1 engine out.
100 above.
Continue. Checked.
Okay. Decide.
Visual.
Roger.
100.
Still VREF -2 there again, dude.
Correct.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Beautiful. Spoilers are up. .60 knots, locks on, and I have control.
Locks on your control.
Thanks, mate. So I grabbed hold of it. There we go. Hey.
You got it?
Yeah, sort of. What is it doing? This is why using a mouse is ridiculous. There we go.
Jersey 3 Echo Juliet, welcome to Jersey. You can vacate left as you have and taxi holding point Bravo 2.
Taxi holding point Bravo 2, Jersey 3 Echo Juliet.
Bravo 2, he says.
Bravo 2.
Bloody hell, this thing.
The after landing checklist.
Jersey 3 Echo Juliet, thanks. Contact Jersey Ground frequency 121.9 before.
Ground 121.9, Jersey 3 Echo Juliet.
See ya.
I believe he's cleared us to here.
Right. Before I shout him up, let's get the checklist out of the way. So. Control locks are on, anti-collision's red, flaps are 0, radar can go to standby. Flight and taxi switch is on to taxi, and ice protection is off. Main bus tie can go to tide.
Just the windshield to go off there, mate. Ice protection.
Yeah. Yield damper off, and windscreen is
Just
off.
going to start rolling towards.
Yep.
Bravo 2.
Hydraulics are checked and brake pressure's good. And that's the afternoon checklist complete. Shutdown checklist is next.
Cool.
And let me just check our frequency. Jersey grounds 1219. Okay.
Jersey ground, Jersey 3 Echo Juliet.
Bravo 2.
Jersey 3 Echo Juliet, Jersey ground, welcome to Jersey taxi, right Juliet stand 8.
Right Juliet, stand 8, Jersey 3 Echo Juliet, thank you.
Round to the right here, second stand on the left, mate.
Okay. Don't forget to put your GSX on.
Oh, I can't do that on taxi.
I'll put it on my side.
We'll watch your camera then, shall we?
Golf Whiskey Oscar Lima Victor,
guidance,
contact Jersey Tower 119.450, goodbye.
Stand 7, we're just passing and we were clear to stand 8. Go. Doesn't look like there's any guidance.
I've got it.
Have you?
Yeah, do you want me to marshal you? Straight ahead.
Go on then.
Straight ahead, straight ahead, straight ahead, straight ahead. You bang on it. Keep coming. 25 meters to go. Oh, his arms are coming up. Get ready. Keep going, 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 keep going. Stop. Hello.
Okay, APU going on, please.
APU starting.
Shutdown checks, please, mate.
Okay, shutdown checklist. Brakes.
On.
Hide and fuel pumps.
Well, they should be off by now.
Oh, sorry.
Norman off.
Power and condition levers.
Disc start feather.
Nose wheel steering.
Is off.
Radar.
Is off.
Transponder.
That should also be on standby now. 2000 standby.
Bleeds.
They are both. Where are they? Off and min.
External power APU.
APU's running.
Condition levers.
It's about 30 seconds there. Off. Fuel off.
Passenger signs.
Off.
Lights.
Below 20. Lights are off.
And the master battery.
Staying on. Also known as the battery master.
Lovely. That's the shutdown checklist complete, sir.
Marvellous. Well, there it is. We got full VATSIM all the way across. I think that was attempt number 3, wasn't it?
Yeah, something like that.
I hope you've enjoyed our dedication in trying to find a little bit more of an immersive experience there, guys. And trying to make it a bit more interesting for you. Appreciate that we've been making some videos that probably are dragging quite a bit. So we're going to carry on trying to do short hops there. Those of you who want to rate Kami's landing, please do so in the comments. Don't worry, I'll prepare him for some bad news though. I won't let him read them. I'll read them for him and maybe break the news to him if it's good news. But I understand if it isn't. Yeah, I'd be completely with you.
Wow.
I'm joking. That was pretty decent, mate. I mean, 2 knots below VREF though.
Yeah, I know. Okay. I was doing better with the engine out. I know.
Yeah, I should have failed it on you.
Yeah.
So I think that covers it. Anything you want to say, Kami?
Yeah, I just want to say thank you to all the amazing people who run VATSIM ATC. I understand quite a few of them are real life ATCOs.
You can sort of tell, can't you, just by hearing when they're talking.
Yeah. Just like quite a few real life pilots flying there for the extra sort of challenge and immersive experience. So yeah, really appreciate it. If any of you guys are watching or listening, we love you.
Yeah,
and yeah, hopefully you guys we'll see you next time.
Insert heart emoji here.
Yeah.
And I mean, when it comes to the pilots, no one knows who actually is a real or a sim-only pilot because we all sound the same.
Exactly.
We're all pretty bad.
All terrible.
As bad as each other. I think that covers it then.
I think that does cover it, yeah.
Well, thanks for watching, guys. And hopefully we'll have another video up for you very soon. See you then.